God, that was disgusting. I had so much hope for that one. But it just... Oh, maybe the air bubbles made it disintegrate. Sad story. In today's episode, how do you do, Introvert? Welcome to Stories of My Life. So today, it's Monday, Stockholm, Sweden. The sun is shining like you were paying him or her by the watt or the volt. I don't know. If you were paying him. Yeah, that's a joke. So last week, I was supposed to have Ulf here for dinner, but he double booked. So instead, we went to that gallery opening. So we decided that he's coming home to my apartment tomorrow. Food, drinks on the balcony. You know, I don't often have people home, but I try to have them in the summer where we can sort of sit on the balcony. And I asked Magnus, and need to ask, not Magnus, not at the same time. Magnus is the week after, and then I need to ask Christian and my son as well, because I think I only had them here once. Anyway, it's time to go grocery shopping. You know, something fantastic is that I woke up to the scent of jasmine. We're not in this, 2 doors down, there's this jasmine bush. And if I go out to my balcony, I can sort of still... it smells so good. This is summer to me. That and the sound of a bird. I can't remember the bird. Starling, is it? I'm not sure. Toot, toot, toot. It doesn't sound like that. No, it doesn't sound like that. Well, anyway, that's summer. By the way, I'm the heaviest I've ever been since I started monitoring my weight. The scales show numbers that I am unacquainted with and frankly do not feel comfortable with. So there's only one thing to do. I need to get new scales. Here we go. I'm going to go to the 2 second-hand shops, not to buy anything, just to browse, and then grocery shopping. It's Monday. So for my salads, I often just walk around here among the vegetables and just pick what's ever on sale, like this. It's the cheapest way, and also you get variation in what you buy. Tomorrow's menu will be, first we start with the garlic soup. That sounds really interesting, and I'm really good at it. Hopefully, I've never done it before, so I know that I'm not bad at it because I've never done it. So, and then after that, we're going to try some new pasta, I think. I read about some pasta. You start out making pancakes and then you boil them. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then after that will be cardamom panna cotta with frozen berries. We're supposed to be fresh berries, but I'm cheap. So I am... Testaroli is the name of the pasta dish I'm trying to... Well, I'm going to cook it tomorrow for Magnus. It's really hard because it's really simple. It's a really old, apparently, pasta recipe where you just mix flour, salt, and water. And some recipes say baking powder, and some doesn't mention anything about it. And then you get a sort of pancake dough, and then you fry them like pancakes. And then you cut the pancakes into sort of diamond shapes. And then you boil them and serve them with pesto. Sounds right? Nice, right? I tried a batch. And I managed to make something called goo. When I've been watching them on YouTube, how they do it, they sort of get this pasta and they sort of... When they boil them, then they hold their shape. When I boil them, porridge. Delicious porridge, but porridge. So now I'm trying a new recipe where I also let the pancakes rest, sort of to get the steam evaporated and sort of dry them out, because I think that was the problem. That's one pancake, and I'm also letting the rest of the batter wait for 30 minutes. hopefully there will be some gluten developing. Yeah. For those of you who wonder what happened to that woodpecker, well, there are now two woodpecker. One is there and the other one, yeah. I think they're courting. So just get a room, will you? It's love, people. Or maybe they're related. Maybe it's son and daughter. No, it can't be that. Mother and son. Or father and daughter. Oh, God. Now I'm going to show you how I make my not yet patented iced coffee. It's really easy. It's really good. You'll enjoy this. First thing you need is a great big jar. Yes, a jar. Then in a nice ceramic bowl, you add 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Yes, instant coffee. You also add a tablespoon of sugar. You can add less if you want to, but I mean, let's indulge. Then you fill the glass jar with as much ice as it can stand. These ice cubes are gigantic. That is my very big hand behind. So you can see that it's almost as big as a fist. Well, not really, but, you know, like a really big children's hand. You add 2 tablespoons of boiling water to the ceramic bowl and mix. Then you pour this into the ice-filled jar. Oh, well, all the sugar was supposed to be, well, just scrape it in. And then you get some vegan milk and you fill the glass jar with that. Now it looks like that, and then you swirl the steel straw and it'll all get the same. Oh, what's that? It looks like a speck. Oh, part of the ice. Sorry. Time for a taste test. Oh, gorgeous. You can add some vanilla if you want to. It turns it almost into a milkshake. So here are 3 different kinds of testaroli. This is one that I didn't let the batter wait. I just sort of mixed it and fried it. This is a deciliter of. This is the same, but this has waited half an hour. Not sure if I don't know why. There's a different size. Maybe I did, but I mean, you can also look, there's a difference in the, yeah, this is more like, I don't know. This is thicker, because this I added 1 extra teaspoon of baking powder to baking soda. Baking powder, not baking soda. And I can touch it, it's really it's pillowy. So I will fry these later. No, boil them later on, because that's what you do. But this is really interesting, this one. Yeah. This one is... Anyway, I'm letting them have them on this rack, because they need to dry out almost as much as possible, because I think that was what went wrong with the first batch I did, which just turned soggy. Too much trapped water in the what is it, pancakes, I guess, or the pasta. Anyway, I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm going to wait, but this is interesting, isn't it? This is really thin, and then you have this. Okay, so I tried the different kinds of testaroli now, or I boiled them, and this is what they look like. This is the first part, the first I did, where I didn't let the dough rest at all. Looks quite good. This is the second part, where I let the dough rest. This looks fantastic. I think this is, what they're supposed to look like. This, on the other hand, is something, I let it rest, but I also added baking soda to it, and it just turned to mush. I mean, you can't serve this. I'm not even going to taste it. It's just like I put, bread, a boiled bread. Disgusting. Now I'm going to taste that one and that one. Here we go. This is the first one that I didn't let the batter rest. quite okay. Hopefully this one is better because I let the batter rest for half an hour. Yeah. It tastes more like pasta. It tastes really good, actually. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah. Let the batter rest half an hour and then fry it. And don't add any baking soda. God, that was disgusting. I had so much hope for that one. But it just... Oh, maybe the air bubbles made it disintegrate. Sad story. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.